Welcome to a review of round 3 from Snetterton in Norfolk. We start with the DFDS Yamaha Passmasters, where Kevin Holy continued his dominant form and took all 4 wins to maintain a commanding lead in the championship, having only dropped 5 points this season so far. Rivals Richard Hayward and Alan Cooper both fell by the wayside in the opening race, unhurt, helping extend that gap at the top. The Rookie 1000s saw Dan Chamberlain take all 4 wins across the weekend, along with the A&R Racing Rookie of the Day prize, to maintain his championship lead, with Ben Wood taking 3 seconds to remain second in the championship. The Rookie 600 class saw local rider and debutant to the series Paul Bloomfield take 3 wins and a second. Anthony Johnson took 3 wins in the MRO 600s. The 4th win across the weekend went to Matt Pallett. AJ missed the chance to take a clean sweep after slowing up over the line 1 lap early in race 2 on the Saturday. Harry Fowle, Joey Lambden and Michael Mills were all at the front over the weekend, with Reece Forrest took 3 wins in the Clubman Championship, with Jake Corty taking the 4th. The sidecar saw some crews out for some pre-TT practice, including Dave Molyneux and the Crows, along with Holden and Lawrence, who took the wins on Saturday. There were some close battles all weekend between the F1 and the F2s, with Wright and Bailey taking 4 wins in the F1 class, and likewise in the F2 class the wins went to Lambert, with Haynes and Jevons passenging for him. Matt Weatherall took all 4 wins in the Thunderbike Sport class on his GSXR 600. Craig Houghton took 3 wins in the Super Twins, with Melvin May picking up the 4th to close the gap in the championship. The ACU Team Green races provide some close racing all weekend, as it has done all season, with some great riding from the youngsters. Marley McKenzie, who took 3 wins, and Luca Wilkinson the 4th, with Ollie Sims and Kate Watt in the mix, competing along senior rider Phil Atkinson, who took 4 wins ahead of Ben Brown in the senior class. Over to the MZ, where we had the split start with the Team Green riders, and they provided equally as good racing throughout the weekend, with the main protagonists being Kershaw, Wales, Mann and Rogers. Wales leaves Snetterton with the championship lead. Onto the MRO Mini Twins, where all season we've seen some close racing at the front, and yet again we were not disappointed. The first 3 races over the weekend were won by Dowds over Twyford, with the total gap between first and second over those 3 races 0.493 of a second. The 4th race of the weekend saw newcomer Lindemann join the party. Over the weekend his pace had increased, and from starting at the back of the grid in race 1 ended up with victory in race 4 by 0.393 from Dowds, with Twyford in 3rd. Twyford led 5 points coming into Snetterton, but Dowds takes a 14-point advantage to Donington. Josh Wainwright took all 4 wins across the weekend in the powerbikes, continuing his dominance in the class, only having dropped 5 points earlier in the year at Brands Hatch. Snetterton saw reigning champion Nicky Wilson come out to play, taking 3 thirds and a second. George Halliday had a good event before heading to the TT. Steve Butterworth took 3 wins in the Clubman 1000 and all 4 wins in the Retro 1000s, with Callum Manley taking the other win in the Clubman. Andrew Gill on the Kawasaki ZXR 400 took 3 wins across the weekend in the Formula 400 class. The 4th race saw a mechanical failure for him, and Nick Smith capitalised on this to pick up the win to add to his 3 second places across the weekend. In the rookie mini twin, Sebastian Barron took a clean sweep across the weekend, with Tim Wood picking up 4 seconds to remain in the lead of the championship. The Thunderbike Ultra saw Steve Butterworth take all 4 wins ahead of Morgan Creasy, with Alex Simon and James Fern all in the mix. Butterworth extends his lead in the championship. In the Thunderbike Extreme honours were shared between Andrew Saunders and David May. Next round is at Donington Park on the 1st and 2nd of June. Full race coverage from Snetterton can be found on this channel, and if you have missed any of the previous rounds you can catch up using the links in the details below. I've also set up playlists for all the classes as well. Thank you for watching.